What's up, guys? Peter Von Panda here. Hey, bought myself this wine carrying case. It's actually 2 bottles, and that's because I drink incessantly. I can't get enough of the Vino. And this product is actually by a company called Vina. Vina. And here it is. It's kind of a black nylon case. You know, kind of actually looks like a small backpack without backpack straps. But, you know, it's built for wine. A little bit of red stitching. It's kind of cool here. Obviously, a grab handle at the top with like a leather-like, you know, but very, very soft material here. A very sturdy nylon strap across the top. Especially, you know, wine is kind of heavy. So you're going to put a couple bottles in there. And then, zipper pull right here. It actually has 2 zipper pulls so that you can open it up from either direction or have those zippers meet in the middle, and it kind of goes almost all the way around, so it's like kind of zips 70% of the way around, and so you can open up the wine case here and get inside. Now, a couple things I want to show you is that it does come with a shoulder strap, you know, and a pretty sturdy looking nylon strap here with a plastic shoulder pad, thin shoulder pad. And then it does have metal hardware on it, so it's adjustable. And then at the base here, it does have a metal, like a little carabiner clip. Now, those clip onto D-rings, metal D-rings on the side, no less, which is nice because of the weight of wine. You know, you've got metal hardware, so you have that on that side, and then on this side. So you could lose this if you wanted to. You could totally remove it, and they swivel here, so you don't have to worry about it getting tangled up. But that's pretty nice, especially if you're going to like an outdoor concert or something like that, a picnic. You can carry it over your shoulder, no big whoop. Now the inside has a very silver metal like foil like liner, which is nice because, you know, if you've got your wine chilled, you know, your champagne, sparkling, Moscato, Prosecco, something like that, it should stay you know, fairly nice and cool. Now there's also a little fold down flap here to keep the bottles from banging into each other. That runs, there we go, the whole length of the pack. Now, one of the things that I'll mention is that it's maybe 2.5 inches long, and so when the bottles fill out the inside compartment here, you know, it's not gonna, I don't know that it will hit this other side, but it should be enough to keep the center of the 2 bottles from clanging into each other. Up here on the top, we have a little elastic hold down area, and that's because with this bottle carrier comes a bottle opener, which I'm pretty impressed with. You know, it's just another little small detail, but it's pretty cool. So you've got a bottle opener right there. You have a corkscrew opener with the little fold down here so that you could lever a cork out of a bottle. It also comes with the cutter, so if you needed to cut away you know, a foil cap or something, you've got that. So you do have that included with the carrier, which is really super nice. Then on the front, you have a little velcroed pocket. Kind of goes about 2/3 of the way down the carrier here, so you could certainly put in, you know, I probably wouldn't carry glass, but if you wanted to carry wine flutes that were stainless steel or something like that, you could certainly put those in there. And then on the bottom here, you have a little bit of kind of that faux leather all around here, but just kind of gives it a nice look. You know, I mean, I think overall it looks like pretty nice quality. Now, I do have a couple bottles here, some wine from the Lilona Peninsula, as well as my Sophia Rosé. And so let's just go ahead and put these in here. I'll kind of show you how this metal or this middle separator works. So if I go ahead and throw this bottle in here, these are pretty standard sized wine bottles, right? You know, nothing too fancy about them. You can see that separator in there is kind of in the middle. And then this one is actually a little bit different. It's kind of a little bulbous up at the top. So maybe not the most perfect example, but you can see there, this is kind of separating those 2 bottles pretty nicely. And then the top goes down like that, and you can just zip it all up. So even though I have kind of one really traditional shape bottle and one that's a little more bulbous, you have no problems getting them into this wine carrier. This is what it looks like, fills out nicely. I'm not getting them clanging into each other. I'm not worried about breaking or shattering the glass. I think this is kind of a great little carrier for your next outing. The Vina 2-bottle wine carrier. Peter Von Panda, out!